Imagine being in a foreign country and suddenly facing a life-threatening medical crisis. That's exactly what happened to Mr. Whelan, an American national, while on a trip to South Korea. On the evening of Saturday, October 5, Mr. Whelan was rushed to Konkuk University Hospital after experiencing alarming symptoms. These included bilateral hearing loss, extreme weakness, and dizziness, clear signs that something was terribly wrong. The medical team at the hospital acted swiftly, performing an emergency surgery to remove a blood clot in an artery in his brain. For a moment, there was hope as the procedure was successful, but things took a heartbreaking turn for the worse. Just 2 days later, on Monday, October 7, Mr. Whelan's condition deteriorated dramatically. He developed acute hydrocephalus, which is a dangerous buildup of fluid in his brain, coupled with worsening cerebral edema, or swelling of the brain. These complications caused his consciousness to decline rapidly, and his medical team had no choice but to perform multiple emergency brain surgeries to relieve the mounting pressure inside his skull. Now, Mr. Whelan remains in critical care, where constant monitoring is essential to assess his brain function. His condition is dire, and every moment counts. Now, what makes this situation even more heart-wrenching is the financial burden that his wife is left to bear. Mr. Whelan and his wife had taken the precaution of purchasing travel insurance before their trip, a step many of us take to protect ourselves from the unexpected. However, when the crisis struck, the insurance company denied their claim, insisting that Mr. Whelan's condition was the result of pre-existing hypertension. Despite assurances from the medical team in South Korea that his current health crisis was unrelated to his hypertension, the insurance company refused to cover the medical expenses. Imagine the devastation, knowing that the help you expected in such a vulnerable time isn't coming. This decision has left Mr. Whelan's wife, a 69-year-old woman, overwhelmed and devastated. She's now faced with the impossible task of paying exorbitant medical bills, all while watching her husband fight for his life. As it stands, she is unsure if she will ever be able to bring him back to the safety of their home in America. So, a fundraiser has been launched to help with the medical costs. Currently, more than 37,000 Singapore dollar has been raised out of a 250,000 Singapore dollar goal. It's a remarkable show of generosity, but much more help is needed. This story is a sobering reminder of how fragile life can be and the importance of having proper insurance coverage, but also of how, sometimes, even the best-laid plans can fail. What do you think about this? Should insurance companies have the final say on whether or not to deny claims, even when medical professionals disagree? Or do you think there should be more regulations to protect travelers like Mr. Whelan? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this story important or moving, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel 2230 for more detailed news coverage. Your support helps us continue to bring stories like this to light. Also, do you think Mr. Whelan's insurance company acted fairly or unfairly? Let us know your thoughts. And what would you do in such a situation? Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments.